Hi everyone, today's video is going to be an update on my weekly product pan. So last week I drew the Too Faced I Believe in Pink palette. Now this was a trio of palettes for their Holiday 2017 collection. It's no longer available, but I drew specifically the blush Pink Poinsettia out of this palette. So I use this blush every day this week. I have it on today. It is a very vibrant pink blush, though upon application you will see it is not the most pigmented, which is good because you don't want necessarily like this color on your cheeks. So there we go. So I wanted to pull out some things that I felt like I had that was pretty similar. So first we have the Balm in Stain blush in the shade Lace. So Lace is definitely more pigmented, so the top is Pink Poinsettia, but it's a similar tone. Then I have the Lorac cheek palette in the shade Unashamed. Again, it's more pigmented, slightly more purple maybe than the Too Faced, but similar. The Urban Decay Naked Flushed palette in the shade Native, so this hot pink, which similarly is not the most pigmented, so I feel like that's the most similar. And finally, the BH Cosmetics Floral Blush Duo in the shade Lilac. This one is lighter, like more powdery maybe than the Too Faced I Believe in Pink. So I have some blushes like it. Upon using it this week, I like the blush fine. I feel like, I don't know, any blush I use, or not any blush I use, but a lot of times I feel like they look kind of patchy, and this one definitely looked patchy. Even today, I feel like right around here, and I don't know, like right in here, it just isn't as vibrant. And I've used different brushes. I don't really know why that is. Also, so I use this blush every day this week because that's what I drew. But on Saturday and Sunday, I used the other shades in the palette just to kind of play around, get as much use. I used every single shade in the palette. So if you follow me on Instagram, you know I post an MOTD. So on Saturday, I created this look with the pink blush in the crease, and then the gold and the, what shade was that? Pink Rink on the lid. And I actually used glitter glue to make it really show up and Wish for it. And I wasn't that impressed. I didn't feel like it gave me a lot of pigment and a lot of power, which I really wanted. So then yesterday, on Sunday, I did another look. Again, I used glitter glue and a gold base, and I used Pink Christmas all over the lid and this in the crease, Wish for it in the crease. It was better, but I still didn't love it. So I've gotten 2 looks out of this palette, used every shade, used the blush every day this week. I feel like I have a lot of blushes that are similar, as you can tell, and I just don't feel like I need this palette. I don't love it. I just don't. I mean, it's fine. I just feel like these shades are not the most unique. I have a lot of my collection like this, and they didn't perform as well as I want. I like a very pigmented, bold look. As you can see today, there's no question about what colors I have on my lid or anything. It's like, cool, she's got silver, she's got, I got some purple, I've got some like light gray purple. I like that. I like a very powerful look, and I don't get that with this palette. So I am deciding to declutter this palette. I'll be listing it on my Poshmark, which is BeckyLovesKanga. If you're interested in buying it, you can find it there. So that's exciting. Getting rid of a palette, which includes 6 eyeshadows and a blush, because of this project, which is kind of the point of this project. Get some use out of an item, see how you like it. Decided I don't like it, and I'm going to declutter it. Now I don't feel like it's been like excessively used, but it has been used a few times, so just know that if you choose to purchase it. But now we're going to get on to drawing my new item for next week. So, you know, it could be anything that I own in my collection. I have 1,446 items at the moment, so generate 1,087. So scroll up on my Excel spreadsheet. That is, funnily enough, from the Lorac Beauty and the Beast eyeshadow palette. So if you don't know, this is actually my pan that palette for this year. But I did say if I draw something I'm panning, I am going to use it because I don't use these items on the weekend. So this means I'm going to have to use one shade every day this week, and including on the weekend, this will be the palette I draw for. And the shade is Romance. So that is this shade right here. This like reddy brown. Here we go. So I do know, because I have been obviously using this, this is a matte shade, and the matte shades are harder to hit pan on than the satiny or shimmery shade. So Maybe I'll make a dip in it. That is definitely the goal. I don't think I'll be able to hit pan on it in a week, but that'd be awesome if I could. But this is a very well-loved palette, and I'm excited to get to use it for another week and really focus in on one shade. So I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, if you have any questions, requests, suggestions, comments, go ahead and leave them down below, and I'll see you all real soon. Bye.